Hello, it's Saturday. No, it's not. It's Wednesday. What just happened? So anyways, you haven't seen my room in a while, I feel like. But here I am. I'm on my bed. I forgot to vlog yesterday, even though technically I was supposed to vlog yesterday. So I'll just tell you about my day. It was a pretty long day. In the morning, I had anatomy lab where I had dissections of cadavers. And then the second half of the day was my SP encounter. And I don't think I've told you about an SP encounter or what it is, but basically we have actors who pretend to be patients and then we practice on them giving a physical exam. So this is part of my ECM class, which stands for Essentials of Clinical Medicine. And the very first semester of ECM, we focus on how to give physical exams to patients and how to use our medical equipment. And so we have these, seems pretty often actually, where we practice interacting with a patient, and then that interaction usually lasts 20 minutes, I think, and then we have 10 minutes to write up a SOAP note. And the SOAP note stands for Subjective Objective Assessment and Plan, and this note basically includes all of the information that the patient told you. So why they came to the clinic, their past medical history, past surgical history, family history, allergies, any medication they're on, and then just a general overview of their health. So we ask whether or not they're experiencing any symptoms for these different systems of your body. So like, how's your head, or how are your eyes, how is your digestive system, are you peeing, is it burning, you know, just like general questions like that. So I had that in the second half of the day, and you have to dress professionally and you have to wear your white coat. Next week we're having our first OSCEs, which are where the SOAP note gets graded and your encounter with the patient gets graded. And so you really have to make sure you practice professionalism and then empathy and rapport. And sometimes you go in and you're thinking like, oh, it's gonna be fine, but when you're really in there in a room with a patient, you don't really know how to word things, or sometimes it comes out kind of awkwardly, or like how you interact with another person, how to be professional, or how to like maintain composure under a timed setting, you know. It's like all of these situations, and I'm really glad that this school gives us so much practice interacting with actors who are pretending to be patients before we actually interact with patients. We have ECM for the next 2 years before we start rotations in our third year, so I think it's super helpful that we have something like this. And then I had Ling Ling dumplings for dinner, so it was a pretty great day. I studied pretty much all day today. And then I went to Shannon's house to watch America's Next Top Model, and I haven't seen that show in forever, and it's like, it's kind of a mess, but like the mess that you kind of want to keep watching. They were like trying to make a Vine, and like they had like a Vine star come on and like be their tutor or whatever. It was really strange. And it's a guy and girls, so it's like there's more drama involved, and there's a guy who's deaf on the show, and there was an Asian guy. I mean, like, representation. It's pretty good. Pretty good.